Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. We are talking about the brand new Beauty Closet Sephora Favorites kit. I just saw this the other night when I was shopping around at Sephora and I thought it looked really promising. There are 21 items in here. It is $99, which at first kind of hits you like 100 bucks. Ugh. But it is a $298 value. You do get a few full-size items and majority are deluxe size items. If you're like me and you just love the thrill of trying new things, then you will be into this. There are a couple of things in here that I'm like, meh, I could do without. Like this guy right here, the beauty blender that we all know I think is entirely too small. We are going to start with face items, foundations, primers, that type of thing that I have all right here in my hand. We will go for a primer, which would be the first thing that you would use out of this bunch. This is from Hourglass. This is the Mineral Primer Veil. A lot of people love this. I have tried this in the past and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I have to say it was years ago, and hearing so many people be like, oh my gosh, this is the best. I am curious to try it again. It is supposed to make your makeup really hold into place and wear all day long. And yeah, you can change your mind. You can try things a couple years later and be like, oh yeah, I get it now. So I'm hoping that will be the case. You do get a decent amount of product in here. And yeah, very deluxe size sample. It's even the same container, like a glass container. Something I was really excited about to see in here, and the only bummer is going to be this isn't going to be the right shade for everyone. So it is kind of like, maybe they wanted to have like a light, medium, dark version of this box. I don't know. But you do get a nude tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier. This has a SPF of 20 in here. This is very lightweight, but somehow it still makes your skin look covered and beautiful and not totally bare, but not made up either. It just makes your skin look really beautiful. I love this. It is $43 for 1.7 ounces, and this is 1 ounce. So you're getting a lot of product in here. I think this is a great deal that you get a full ounce in this little sampler. You do also get a Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. This is the more shimmery version of the one that I put in my favorites for 2014, but they actually work really beautifully together. Very long wearing. This is easy to throw in the purse. This is great as an eyeshadow too. I love the texture and the wear time that you get out of the Amazonian clay products, so this is a good one. You get a Stila convertible color, and this is in the shade Peony. It's just a beautiful pink. I've already been wearing this. I really love this. You can just kind of smudge it on the cheeks and then dab a little bit on the lips. And I've never before been into cream blushes so much as I am recently, and I think it's because my skin has changed a little bit, and this is excellent for more dry skin, and it just looks really natural and nice, and it's quick. You also get a Bare Minerals Touch-Up Veil Translucent Powder. This has an SPF of 15 in here. Let's touch up right now, shall we? You get a cute little applicator where you can kind of just dab on, get rid of some of that shine throughout the day, and it's tiny and compact and cute and perfect to throw in the purse for touch-ups. You also get the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. I already know I love this. This is in light medium. This is a really tiny sample size of it. I don't know. I guess it's kind of fun that you get it in there just to try it out because it is a really great product. And this you could stash in your bag, gym bag, something like that, where if you needed to kind of even out your complexion, add some moisture, add a little SPF, this would get it done really quickly. And look how just itty bitty tiny that is. So you can like be low maintenance but still be well maintained. You do also get a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Everybody is going crazy for these, and with good reason. These are beautiful. I have the liquid version, a few like deluxe size samples of these guys. I have a few of the powders. I really, really like it. I'm actually wearing the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, the pressed powder, as my highlight today, and it is beautiful. You just need like the tiniest little dab will do you. So I think that you will get a lot of mileage out of something that's even small sized like this. You guys already know how I feel about this product right here. This is the Mini Beauty Blender. not really into it as much as I am the original Beauty Blenders. You also get a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I did a standalone video on this mascara. I've been a big fan of it for a very long time. This tube, although it looks very small, there actually is a lot of product in here. It's actually half the size of the full-size version. So ounce for ounce, it is half size of the full size. Does that make sense? This mascara, if you are having a natural day where you just really want to amp up your lashes, but you don't want to wear a ton of eye makeup, you don't want to put on false lashes, this will make you look like you were born with the most ridiculously full and long, incredible lashes. It is such a great mascara. I love it. You also get a clear brow gel from Anastasia. This stuff I have kind of a love-hate with because it really does make your eyebrow hairs stay into place all day long. However, if you don't get some of the excess off of the brush before applying it on your eyebrow, it can dry down and flake a little bit. So just remember, less is more. This is very concentrated. You don't need a lot of it, but it does do a really good job of keeping everything completely in place. You also get a Sephora eyeshadow, which I really like these. I think Sephora as a brand of makeup is often overlooked, and I'm guilty of doing that when I walk in to Sephora myself, but their makeup is really high quality. It's affordable. It's not as expensive as everything else in the stores, basically what I'm saying. But yeah, this is the Pop Idol number 32 colorful long wear eyeshadow. This is the shade Mirror, and it is beautiful. This is such a gorgeous taupe, purple undertone, silver gray type of a thing going on. You can use this wet or dry, and it would make a really beautiful smoky eye that is not that straight black, intense, or over shiny. It's just a really nice color for a smoky eye. You do get one hair care item in this kit, and this is from Living Proof. This is the Prime Style Extender. So what this does is it acts kind of like your makeup primer. It's kind of a first step of what you would put on your hair before you style it, and it's going to help things to last longer. So instead of putting a ton of hairspray at the end and kind of locking things in with maybe a little bit of a crunch, this kind of helps everything that you're doing styling wise to stay without having to add a ton of product at the end. And I've actually already tried this. I do love it. I've had samples of it in the past, and I think it's a great product. You get a full ounce. You don't need to use a ton at a time. And Living Proof products, as an added bonus, smell so good. They have this spa type scent to them, and it stays in the hair. It's really crazy, but it stays in the hair. And I have been a fan of the line for a really long time. So yeah. As I'm sitting here, well, not even sitting, I'm standing. As I'm standing here looking at my nails that I just painted this morning, and I didn't put a top coat on them because it's a matte polish and it's already getting dinged up, I'm kind of wishing that I had done a different color now. You do get a Freedom Polymer top coat from Julep. I've never tried this, but it sure does look fancy. It's for free, so it's without any, you know, nasty chemicals, and this is just a really great top coat. You do get a full-size Formula X. You do get a full-size Formula X nail color. I love Sephora polishes. I think they have such an incredible range, and I think that they are really long wearing, and for the most part the colors that I've tried go on really evenly and really well. This is the shade Fahrenheit, and it's just a kind of pink toned red. It has a little bit of a magenta-y kind of feel to it, but it's still red. It's a really pretty color, and I love it. For your lips, you get two itty-bitty products that would be great just to throw in your purse. They are tiny. You're not gonna get a ton of use out of these, but at least you can try some new items and maybe discover something that you really like. This is the Lip Lover from Lancome. This is more of a gloss stain, I believe. It's really hot pink. I don't even know what shade it is because this is like so itty-bitty tiny, but it's pretty. I'm excited to try it. I really like Lancome's glosses in general, so we'll see how that goes. This one I put on right away. I love these. This is from Bite Beauty. It is a BB balm and it just makes your lips feel really, really great. This is the shade Flush. There's not a lot of color in here, but it just adds a little extra something while really nourishing your lips. So I love this. It's so tiny and cute. You get an eye cream which is half the size of the larger jar, and this is from Alganist. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I did get a sample of this once upon a time, like a deluxe sample. I think I used like 100-point perk at Sephora, and this stuff is really potent. The full size is $65. They have an ingredient that is special to their line that is called algoronic acid. I might be saying that wrong too. I think it's kind of like hyaluronic acid, but it's more of an algae extract, so it's marine based. Anyway, the results are supposed to be incredible. I was researching this and looking at reviews. And with eye creams, even when you get like a little jar like this, just remember the tiniest bit goes a long way. You don't need to scoop a ton out of here. So you could really have this for a very, very long time. And I think it's nice to get such an expensive, fancy product in this kit. It's kind of like, I don't know, this was like the most special item in here to me. And in past kits like this, it's always the eye cream. I think one of the kits, they gave you like a full-size Origins Izing, and I still have that jar. Like there's still product left in it. So yeah, you get that in here. You also get an Ole Hendrickson Truth Serum Collagen Booster. This is just a beautiful vitamin C serum. It feels really nice on the skin. I first tried this years and years and years ago, like way back in my early 20s, and it's just a fantastic serum. You get half an ounce in here, and the full ounce of this product, which is the full size product, is $48. I don't know why I'm like so and a serum is really just going to kind of take your moisturizer to the next level and take your skin to the next level too. It's really important to not just cleanse and moisturize, but to cleanse and use a serum and then moisturize. It's just going to treat the skin and prep the skin a little bit better for your moisturizer to also work better. This is the Josie Maran Argan Oil. I love this stuff. I love putting it on my cuticles. I love using it as a moisturizer on my skin, on any dry patches. I love putting it on the ends of my hair. It's just extremely multi-purpose. It does what it says it does. It nourishes and hydrates, and it's just a good beauty oil for multi-purpose. So you get a pretty nice deluxe size sample of that in here. And the last thing I will share with you is something that I'm very excited about because I love this fragrance. I have the full-size bottle, but it's like a very giant bottle. It's nothing that you would want to travel with. It's nothing that you would want to throw in your purse. But this is the Elizabeth & James Nirvana in black, and it's just such a sexy fragrance. It's very mysterious and seductive and has kind of a patchouli, warm vanilla type of a feel going on with it. It's just gorgeous. It's very strong. So really what I just dabbed on my wrists here would be enough. Like I don't need more than that. Oh my God, I love it. James really likes this one too. It's just so nice. It's just very, very womanly. Like it's not a little girl scent. It's like very sophisticated, and I love it. So everything's said and done, 21 items for 99 bucks. I think it's a hot item. I really love these kits. I love that you can sample, you know, deluxe size items where you're not just getting one use. You can actually put them to the test more than 1 or 2 or 3 times and get an idea if you really feel it's worth purchasing the full size items. So this is an excellent kit. I forgot to mention one thing because I actually had it on my vanity and I'm wearing it underneath my eye right now. The Modster liner from Ardency Inn is the most beautiful bronze liner ever. I dragged it underneath my lower lash line. The full size is $19, and this is the full size that you get in here. So I just think this is a really fun kit. I love it. I think it would be great for a gift too, or just like a nice splurge for yourself. Anyway, it's a hot item. I like it. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Hot or Not. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see next in an upcoming Hot or Not, if there are other new products out there that you want me to put to the test. All right, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.